This freaking blanket. Hello everyone. Today I'm gonna be fixing the world border. No, I got myself comfortable. Brother, never mind. I didn't get myself comfortable at all. Okay, nice. Finally. So we're gonna be fixing every border that no one really likes. Or maybe just country border dispute. You know, I know you, Serbia, are probably angry over a lot of things. So I'm gonna give you a tiny stretch of Kosovo. Nothing too personal. I mean, just that tiny stretch. It's probably a few pixels, maybe a few. Maybe it's probably the size of a city. But yeah. Okay, bro. Come on. Now we're gonna give Serbia that as well. So Kosovo looks like this. Don't blame me for the bad, thing. But now I'm gonna give half of Bosnia to you, Serbia. Just like that. Some messy wiggly lines. I know Croatia is gonna get a lot more fat than it used to. Okay, I'm just gonna give them a small part as well. Right about here from there. Nice. Now we're gonna give Serbia that. No joke, just that entire thing. Also, I'm gonna add Montenegro just for fun. And now Serbia owns a lot of lands. You're welcome, Serbia, and also Croatia, cause yeah. Now, to be honest, do we really need Slovenia? I mean, just divide it up between Italy, some parts for Austria, and parts for Hungary, and to be honest, the rest for Croatia. I know it might seem a little uncomfortable like this, but it's probably the best division ever. Who really needs Slovenia, to be honest? And like that, don't forget a little bit of Hungary. Nice, Hungary. You deserve it. And I'm gonna give you a little bit of. And ta-da! Now Romania owns Moldova. I know you got parts of Hungary in there, but at least you got what you wanted it. Okay, now for the real issues. Like, there's a freaking war for Russia and, Ukraine. They gotta fix that up. Even though I'm a Russian supporter, I'm still gonna give Russia land and Ukraine land. So why not just give Russia that? And Ukraine, maybe a little wiggly lines stretching out to near Georgia. And yeah, ta-da, we got it. First problem solved. Okay, honestly, I'm getting a little bored of this small paint. That's what I got. And nice, to be honest. Yeah, this is my reaction, nice. Okay, now what do we got over here? Oh boy, we probably got the worst country ever. I know Mongolia has good histories, and I just wiped out the entire border and blah blah blah. Okay, talking about Greece, skip the other country. Bulgaria has a long history of hating North Macedonia, so now why not just divide it up between all these three, between Greece, Albania, and basically just Bulgaria. Okay, I'm not gonna actually wipe off the country from existence, but I'm gonna give a lot of lands to each country. I'm not saying a lot, but right there, that's what we gotta do. Now we're gonna give Bulgaria entire parts of that, North Macedonia, and as well as Greece. And Albania deserves a little break from this war. Honestly, Albania is still scared as Serbia still is dreaming into the... Get it? Wait, I forgot about Italy. I'm sorry, Italy, I didn't give you Slovenia. Here you go. Okay, nice. I mean, the world does not fire. Looking like... Wait a moment, no. We still gotta fix this other problem. If you know this problem, you know what it is. No more Habaib triangle. I'm sorry, I meant to say beard wheel. And yikes. Gonna give... Oh, wrong country. Sorry. Gonna give this to Egypt. And now, basically, the dispute is over. Both countries got the same amount of cosine. But now we still got another problem. Western Sahara. I'm never gonna fix that problem. Though, to be honest, do we really even need... let's just be real. I'm gonna unite Guyana and Suriname. Cause who really needs these countries? And honestly, I feel a little good, so why not give Venezuela what? 30% of the country? Maybe even more? That's a lot better. Now Venezuela is happy with all this land. I don't know why Venezuela wants that, but you deserve it, Venezuela. Probably defend yourself from the Spanishes, and you probably never even killed them, so freak you, Venezuela. No, it's very boring just cleaning up borders, redrawing them, so I'm gonna speed it up. Chile needs to be long. And a lot more coastline, and we're gonna be done. Done. Chile deserves it. Chile is thicker and light a lot more. Now we're gonna make a massive union between Burkina Faso and Ivory Coast. Togo, Benin are gonna unite as well. And pretty much, yikes, come on. And now we have Kashmir to fix off. Yikes. Just gonna make it a glass lake, No more Kashmir forever. Now you guys won't have to border dispute in your entire life again. One more border dispute, China, India, and Pakistan, and you're all gonna taste the nuke. Maybe you shouldn't have done it for Pakistan, because they clearly have more than me. I have Zito. And yeah. Pretty much, let's make actual rivers now. Whoa! Okay, nice. Out of the blanket. To be honest, let's make a shortcut. Let's make a river that you can actually go from Somalia all the way into the Atlantic. So this river is... Honestly, I'm gonna get a different color just so the shading doesn't mess up. So it goes from from Somalia straight into Kenya. And then, yeah, it just goes through Kenya, lies in Victoria Lake. Now, that's not it. From Victoria, it reaches to a different lake, whatever this lake is. And then it goes through a long, narrow strip all the way across the DR Congo. And eventually it would go to the Congo, and then Sarguaniga, whatever the name is. And then it connects back into the ocean. Nice. Now we have a nice little river ring. And yeah, I'm not gonna add a river between Mawali Lake and Victoria, or maybe that other stretchy lake. I'm sorry, I meant to say river. Yikes. But now I'm gonna make a small little shortcuts. Never mind actually. Honestly, let's make our shortcuts so you're gonna go through the Mediterranean, all the way to the Baltic, all the way to the Black, all the way to the... Yikes, you probably know what I'm talking about. So let's make a new river that probably stretches from everywhere. Okay, nice. So the river starts at that place, and we all know what I'm doing. I'm gonna give for the first time in history, I'm gonna give Belgium and Luxembourg early access to this river. That goes through Germany, all the way to here, where it connects back to the water. But that's not all, buddy. That's just the beginning, I guess. And it stretches out to there too. And then it goes all the way through Czech Republic, Austria, Slovakia, Hungary, Serbia, Bulgaria, and then Turkey or Constantinople or Istanbul. I don't think many people use any of those words. And then connects back to the Mediterranean. Yikes, that's probably the longest river ever. And you want a shortcut from Egypt? Gotcha. Hey, brother. I want even more shortcuts. Honestly, now that I think about it, who even wants the Caspian as not a lake? Let's change that. We're gonna add some rivers and even more rivers, eventually connecting to here. Even going for there. That's the Azerbaijan pathway, just for fun, And then it lets out there. Nice. Now we even have order, I guess you could say, yeah. And for the Caspian, we're not done. Tehran. We're gonna go through Iran all the way to the Persian Gulf, I guess. That's not all. We still got even more. But this is part 1, so see ya. Have a good time of your day.